Let's dive into today's topic. When is enough enough? I don't know where you live, but if you live in Austin, a lot of tech companies are here. And so a lot of people have been working with these tech companies, and for bonuses, instead of getting cash, a lot of them actually get company stock. I mean, imagine you're working for a company like Apple, where you've been getting company stock every year, or Amazon, or Google, or whoever. I mean, these people are sitting there with millions, like millions of dollars of company stock, and they never want to let it go. It's like they just never want to sell it. Here's the other thing that I see. You wouldn't be a good tech guy or gal if you didn't have a good chunk of money in Bitcoin, would you? We're coming across these people where they got more money than they're ever going to spend. Because why? They made these huge bets in one company stock or Bitcoin or something, and it's gone through the roof. And they're just sitting pretty, right? They're just like, man, we're kings of the universe here. How long do you hold this stuff? Like, when should you be selling off some pieces of it and kind of taking those, like taking chips off the table? Here's what this is like. It's like these people, they've gone to Vegas. Here they are at the blackjack table. And it's like, oh my gosh, they're chips. And they're just admiring it. You know, how many of these chips should we maybe take off the table and put in our pockets and protect them? That's what we want to talk about. How do you know when enough, right, is enough? Guy came to the office the other day, literally has $10 million in two company stock. Two companies. One company he used to work for, another company he worked for now, right? $10 million. What if you took $4 million of it off the table, put it in your pocket where it was safe, and use that $4 million to generate all the income that you'd ever need for the rest of your life? And then the other $6 million, who cares? It can go to zero, it can go to 45 million, doesn't matter. You know what he said? Well, you sound like every other financial advisor. Hey, I didn't diversify in the past, look how well I've done. What's your plan then? What's your plan? When are you going to sell? Oh, I may never sell. Okay. What are you going to do to generate the income you need then in retirement? And well, that's what I'm here for. This is the kind of stuff that happens a lot of times. We get paralyzed. We see these big piles, right? And then guess what? Every time you're in Vegas, when you see someone at the blackjack table where they got the big pile of chips, if they don't take some off and put it in their pocket, if they don't walk away, what happens about every time that pile of chips? Goes from here, and then we're really freaking out. When is enough enough? Here's how it works. You got $10 million, you need 4 of it to, take care of you for the rest of your life. Take the stupid $4 million off the table. Don't be an idiot. It doesn't have to be $10 million, Hey, the other day I had someone with $2 million. Go ahead, keep half there. Let's take half off the table. When you are fortunate enough to have participated in some insane growth, you get to a stage where suddenly you look at the numbers and they're almost stupid. You look at the numbers, you're like, I never thought I'd ever have that kind of money. This is incredible. Don't panic. Put a big smile on your face because, hey, good news, you've won the game. It's time to take some action. You want to know what keeps people from taking some chips off the table? What prevents them from doing that a lot of times? They don't want to pay capital gains tax. Look, do you think Warren Buffett gives a hoot over capital gains tax when he wants to sell a position? No. Do not let the tax tail wag the investment dog. Your best investors, if the stock should be sold, they sell it. And whatever the taxes are there, they don't give a hoot. They don't care. If it makes sense to sell some, sell it. And if you pay capital gains tax, don't be sad about it. Celebrate. Celebrate. It means that you won. So there you go. When is enough enough? When you can scrape some off the table, not all of it, some, and it'll take care of you for the rest of your life. Please, if you like this, click the like button below, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. This is one of those topics I'm pretty convinced I'll get some haters down there, so please, when you read the comments, keep that in mind. That's our message. See you again soon.